Denis, how much of a setback was the postponement of the Scarlets game last week?
I suppose it was a bit of a setback, alright, because we're mad to get game time, but I'm sure I think we've coped with that very well. We got together on the Sunday, even though the game was called off, and we did a good session and geared ourselves towards Treviso. So I think the preparations are going quite well. But we just don't like to be out for too long. You know what I mean? We're all mad to play. But it was nice to get a break there after, because it was a tough few weeks, especially with the back-to-back Perpignan games, and we were glad to see a break. But no, we're mad keen to get back into things now, and we're mad looking forward to this game against Treviso.
Denis, what lessons were learned from the home game as you prepare to head over?
I suppose you take nothing for granted against them. You know what I mean? We're treating them the very same as we went over to Perpignan. We know what they're going to bring. They're a big set piece game. They're going to really attack us in our set piece as well, and we're well aware of that now. We're well aware of their threats after playing them at home, and it just goes to show what they've done to Perpignan in their own patch as well. They beat Perpignan, and I think they were unlucky to lose to Northampton. So we're well aware of what they're going to bring to us.
Their tournament is effectively over. There's no way they can get out of the group. Does that change them, do you think, or will you treat them as if they were, on your heels?
Yes, I suppose. Yeah, we would treat them as if we're on our heels, because they've absolutely nothing to lose. And as an Italian team, they love nothing better to finish the campaign against beating Munster at home. You know what I mean? So and I'm sure they're going to bring that to their game this weekend.
Are you surprised at how competitive they've been in the pool? They've been very close, as you said, to Northampton and beating Perpignan as well.
Yeah, I suppose we always knew that they were going to be competitive. It was they're probably the best Italian team there. And you've seen in recent years as well, with the national side been getting better and better each year as well. So we knew that they were going to. We knew that they weren't going to be an easy pushover. You know what I mean? But we knew that they were going to bring a big set piece game and very physical game, and I think we're well aware of that now.
If you win the last two games, obviously qualification is secure. It might even be secure without the two wins. But what's vitally important is going to be that home quarter. How focused are guys on getting enough in the bag to get that home quarter?
I suppose we looked at these two games and we just said, look, we want to win the two games, the last two games. So, and especially it's always lovely to get a home quarter final, So and that's what we're looking towards as well, getting a home quarter final, and because we love those big games, especially at home,
And from a personal point of view, Denis, obviously Jerry's close enough to a comeback, but you've raised the bar for him in the last few weeks. Are you confident that there could be 50-50 for the hooker spot?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that I'd be. I think I put my best foot forward. And things have gone reasonably well for me. And I suppose with Jerry coming back, I suppose it's good competition as well for me, just to keep on my heels, and I'm still working on my game. I know it's not 100% yet, but I'm getting there slowly but surely, and I think I've done reasonably well in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I suppose it's always good for Jerry as well to get back. He's been very disappointed with injuries this season, and it'd be good to see him back, and I suppose it'll always bring the edge to it as well. Myself and him going tooth and nail, and I suppose Denis Fogarty's also done very well as well with the games he's played in. So I think there's good competition for the number 2 slot in Munster, which is always great, So all is good. So.
As always, it looks like there's going to be a fair few Munster fans travelling over at the weekend. Tough place to go to Treviso. How much of a help is that going to be?
Oh yeah, it's always great to get. There is always great to get fans over there, and they always come on their busloads as well, no matter where we play, which is great. So they are a great help to us, especially over there now in Treviso, because it won't be packed. It'll be the atmosphere won't be as big as what we're used to, But I'm sure they'll be shouting their heads off anyway to get us over the line.